Hey YouTube, this week on the Ultimate Garage, we're going to be pouring Bay 3. We're going to be putting the porch around the front. We're actually going to be ripping the front porch off my house for my wife. So stick with me. It's going to be a good episode. Welcome to my life. Good morning, YouTube. Hey, it's the next day. We had a pretty good day yesterday. Got 2 pads poured. The plan today, of course, is to prep this one and pour it. So it's gonna be another long day. Man, let me tell you, we're working way in past dark at night trying to get these things done. We did that again last night and put the relief cuts in this one. He'll put the relief cuts in this one first thing in the morning. Well, first thing this morning. And then we'll form this out. We'll knock these forms off, put the form on the end, plastic, metal, and call for concrete. So should be a good day. Should finish the pad off. We still have to do the porch around the front, and then this portion of the construction will be done. The driveway will be a separate piece, and we're having some steps put on our house as well at the same time because he's out here. So yeah, the task at hand this morning is I put in gravel in this side, but I need to put gravel in that side over there so they can grade it out and then get that porch framed in and ready to go. Once I get the forms off and everything, I'll get the plumbing stuff I need to put in the gutter drains. There's 5 of them, 1 on the front porch, and then 4 down the sides. And I'll get those put in on this side because it's all gonna be under concrete. That side I'm not too worried about right now because I'm not doing the concrete right away on the back of that. I will need to do it soon, but right now it's not on the top of my list. So yeah, that's where I'm at. On that side, I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna put a culvert in or not. I'd like to make a loop so that I can pull around and then back in instead of going straight and then backing in. So I think that's where I'm at now. If I break off a loop and come in and go up, I think that'd be the way to do it. I just don't know how that valley will turn out if I do that. And if I go culvert, then that's pretty wide. So I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. Once I get that all figured out, then I'll have that pad there poured. But I don't want to pour it and then change my mind on the way I want it, or have to live with it because I didn't figure it out. So that's kind of the plan. Get some gravel in over there and get that pipe cut. And I'll probably cut the pipe first so it's done. And then it's wait a minute for one of them to get here. So brackets are out, everything's ready to go. Tape's out, plastic's out, everything's ready for them. So hopefully they get here soon and we can get going. All right.
Got the feeling in your bones, make you feel right at home. Honey, does it well. Keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this. Head over heels feels like this. The sun has got me on my track. I ain't never looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. Inside the depths of stone, voice will echo, need no phone. Ruled by the laws above, nature shows me, makes me taught. I could climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see where all the falls are kept us strong. Never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause I ain't looking
Hey YouTube, it's a great day. We got bay 3 poured. I just finished sealing it. Looks really good. It is sucking up the sealer though in a couple places, but it's looking really good. So we'll let that dry, and then in an hour or so he'll be here and we'll cut this pad up, get the reliefs cut it in real quick, and this will be done. We'll just let it cure. And then tomorrow morning we'll frame in the front porch here and get that all done up around the side of this, 5 feet around, and knock that out, and then they'll be ready to frame. We will have to come back and do the driveway. We got a water channel going through there we got to put in, and eventually I'll do something on the back side with the pad to go down at least long enough to wash the dump truck back there. But I'll stress about that later. If we can get this in and the sidewalk in, and we're also doing a new sidewalk and stair to my front porch. The wife wanted that, so I think I'm building all this. I think it's fair enough that I give her a couple stairs. So that's what she wanted, and that's what she did. There's also going to be a peak put over her roof, or her entrance there, and we have a new roof in the basement, and we're also changing the trim color to white, but that's a whole different story. Just other stuff I'm doing on the side. But yeah, this project's going along good. So I'm going to go inside and I'll clean up and go inside and put my feet up until he comes back. Hopefully get a bite to eat, and then we'll relief cut this, and that'll be it for today. We're coming a long ways. Starting to look like a building. Starting to look like a building. Good morning YouTube. Hey, this morning we're putting a new sidewalk and a step on the front of the house for my wife, since I'm doing all the other work. And yeah, I hit it with the mower. It looks pretty atrocious. So it's time to replace all this. It never was that great to begin with, but I'll get my excavator over here. We'll get this all ripped out, and the sidewalk ripped out. I'll have them cut this corner, and I think this corner is still attached too, so we'll get, yeah, maybe more than that. Anyway, we'll bust it out, get it out of here, form it up, put a stair, a new sidewalk. I think we're going to stamp that, and then we're going to get the new front porch put around the building, around the office. So that's what's on the list today. It's going to be a busy day, so stick around. Yeah, so basically it's a 5-foot porch that goes all the way around, and then when we pour the driveway, we'll pour a little connecting sidewalk to it. But yeah, about 5 feet. Goes up across and back down that side, and it'll be ready to build. We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm going to take this 4-foot pipe though and cut it into 3 sections and put it underneath the sidewalk that we're putting in. So that's in there. But let me get the dew off the machines and get ripping out that sidewalk. So the tractor is so much nicer on the grass than the excavator. So the big piece I'll take with the excavator, but the rest of it I'm trying to put in the excavator or the tractor bucket so I can just run it down there. It's faster, and the tractor nowhere near tears up the grass. So that's what I'm doing, if anybody's wondering why I'm transferring. And the other reason I'm transferring it with the excavator is I don't pick up stuff. My back is just bad, you know. So I had 2 surgeries, and so I use the excavator as much as I can. If I can't get it, I'll pick up the little stuff, but you know, you gotta do what you can to save the back. So, and that's why I bought the machine. All right, let's get back to work.